The end. William lost patience, exposed Meg's true colour to Harry, urges Charles strip her immediately. The Prince of Wales was very cautious about welcoming new people into the royal family, and was very aware of the role that any wife of Prince Harry was going to play in the future, a book has claimed. Ahead of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's shock exit from the royal family, reports suggested that tensions between the royals had been bubbling for some time. Relations were said to be particularly strained between the Duke of Sussex and his older brother Prince William, who had supposedly expressed concern over Harry's relationship. While many saw the American actress as a sign of a modernizing monarchy, the then Duke of Cambridge was cautious about new additions to the firm and, according to a royal author, could see quite early on that Meghan wasn't going to fit the royal mold. Katie Nicholl, author of the recent bestseller The New Royals, explained that William was highly aware of the role his younger brother was destined to play in the royal family, especially when the time comes for him to take the throne. Speaking during a Channel 4 documentary this year, Ms. Nicholl said, "Knowing what I know of William's character, he's always quite cautious of new people coming into the royal family. He was very aware of the role that his brother was going to play in the future," she explained. "And he was very aware of the role that any wife of Prince Harry was going to play in the future, and I think he could see quite early on that Meghan wasn't necessarily going to fit that mold." The documentary, entitled The Real Windsors, further highlighted the prince's methodical character, with his first-ever private secretary noting his tendency to stick to his ways. "William is very analytical, asked all the questions and made sure he's clear about what you're asking him to do," said Jamie Lowther Pinkerton, the former private secretary to Princes William and Harry. "His moral compass is set absolutely rigidly due north and he won't waver from that, even if it means he's going to take a hit." He continued, "There were many examples of that, when I worked for him, where it would have been very easy to take one route but it wouldn't have been the honourable or the right thing to do, and so he took the more difficult route." It has been reported that William's well-intended advice to Harry to take his time in the relationship led to a rift. The brothers put on a united front at the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's 2018 wedding, but by several accounts, cracks were already starting to show. Less than 2 years later, Harry and Meghan announced their decision to step down from their senior royal roles and move overseas. The couple has since built new lives in the US, raising a young family and pursuing their personal interests. For many, the loss of the Duchess of Sussex was a missed opportunity for the royal family. "Meghan Markle loves to control what goes around about her," says expert. Book author and royal expert Tom Bower shares his fascination with the Duchess of Sussex, lauding her strategy to control the narrative. He told OK! Magazine, "I never deny Meghan's successes. She's an intelligent operator who has thrown down the challenge. She wants to control the narrative. It will be interesting to see how she copes with the truth, the criticism and the revelations. I'm fascinated by the power that Meghan has been able to assume." Mr. Bower further predicted the Sussexes will grow stronger as a couple in the future. "I can't see them ever being apart, they are joined at the hip, so there will be no time or space for Harry to reflect and regret the severe levels of harm that they've inflicted onto their own families.